What is happening? And welcome back.
To us, yes.
To us, yes.
And to you as well.
I know we're not going live from now on.
No.
It was too much hassle.
Too many technical hiccups, and it was just becoming a ball ache. The content wasn't as good as what it could be, so we're back to
I know it was way better whenever we used to do it not live. Then we had more stuff planned, and it means we can just do it whenever. We don't have to sit down at a certain time and then miss shows as well.
Yep. But we've been extremely busy the last couple of weeks.
It's been nuts.
Which is why there's been no podcast.
It is. It's been crazy. How long? 2 seconds?
Yeah, so it's been a fucking mad few weeks.
It has. It's been crazy. It's been fun.
I've been busting to ask you all day, but I knew there was no point in asking you because we were going to fucking talk about it now. How was Oasis?
Brilliant, mate. It was fucking magical.
Did you lose your voice?
Not really, no. But
I was raging you didn't take my call.
I was sleeping. I got a late checkout, and then
I knew that's why I left it late. I was like, he's going to get a late checkout and everything.
As soon as I got down, I was like, can I have a late checkout? And we're like, aye, and then... But, fuck, we walked like 8 mile home.
What do you mean?
So, the hotel was at that... Remember I told you, I booked the hotel beside the Aviva, thinking it was the Aviva Stadium. Then when I came out, it was Croke Park.
Oh, yeah.
So, Croke Park's like north or whatever, and the Aviva's south. But whenever we got out, we couldn't get a taxi.
Mm-hmm.
So we were like, right, we'll walk to St Stephen's Green, which is the main part of Dublin, and get a taxi. We got there, couldn't get one. So we're like, right, we'll just walk the direction of the hotel.
And see if you can pick one up
along the way. But then the closer we got, the taxis were stopping. They were like, but it's only like 1.5 miles down the road. And we were like, I know, but we've been walking for fucking 7 miles. So we ended up...
they're like, I will sure another one's not going to kill you.
8 mile... Fucking, we ended up walking back, but we left our 10:15 and we got back to the hotel just before 12, so it wasn't too bad. Like,
I did see the video you put up. It looked fucking insane.
It was,
crowd,
mate, it was just a karaoke session.
That's all it was. I would imagine
every single person knew every single word to every song. Like on this side of me, there was a fella from England, and his missus was like, like foreign Chinese.
Yeah.
And he was like in his 60s. He knew every word. She knew every word.
Yeah.
And then the other side of me was 19-year-olds, a wee girl and a wee lad. Knew every single word. So like it was a vast collection of people.
But it just looked so rammed.
Oh, like, it was fucking rammed. Crazy.
Although I must say,
fair play to him, like,
for how much you paid for your ticket and where you actually were in relation to the stage, I'd have been a bit fucked
But
off.
if you were any closer, you wouldn't have seen the stage because you were at the side. So that's what people were complaining about. They couldn't see the screen because they were at the side of the stage.
But you don't want to see the screen, you want to see the fucking...
But you still can't see them, mate. They're like fucking dots on the fucking stage. Yeah. Stage is massive, you know what I mean? So at least we could see them singing with the thing, whereas I seen people posting videos like, I paid fucking £900 for this ticket, and you're just looking side on.
But like, when we were at Billie Eilish, like, I seen her as fucking the way I'm seeing you here.
You know even if you were at the front, mate, because the stage was so big. It was huge, mate.
Yeah.
It's like, it's not like stages we've DJ'd on or even Balsamic and all. It's fucking 3 times that size.
How long did it play?
So 2 hours. Fuck, 8:15 to 10:15.
A proper 2 hours or like
every like just straight in, straight out.
Aye.
So I 8:15 to come on and I finished the curfew was 10:15.
Fucking right.
And it was on the button, like.
Yeah, I will have to be whenever it's like things
so
like that.
It was good, like, but it was, mate, brilliant. Glad to see it. Glad got to see it. And it's madness. Like, I paid fucking like almost €900 for 2 tickets, and the person beside me only paid like €120 a ticket. It's madness. And then there was people behind us we were talking to, and they paid like 1,000 each.
Jesus
€1,000. Aye. So like, it's mad high. It worked out, but there is a big investigation going on. The Ticketmaster, it's nothing to do with Oasis. It was Ticketmaster.
Because of all that,
the way it happened.
We're going to price it up whenever there's less tickets. Oh yeah, because whenever it came out, we talked about it on this. Like it sounds so dodgy. It's like, oh well, there's only 5 tickets left, so we're going to charge you 5 times the amount of the face value because they're like gold dust.
Yeah,
no, that's not how it works. You sell the ticket for the price the ticket's worth.
That's it, aye. And then because I told you I was in,
types, but they're still going to do like
you can't even see whenever you get the tickets sent. Yeah. There's a video, so like see whenever it shows you the barcode, there's a line going across the barcode, so you can't screenshot it.
Yeah.
And then also whenever you put it onto your phone in the wallet, there's no barcode; it's a sound.
Right.
So like whenever you beep it in, it's the sound that beeps in. So you can't pass the tickets on other than through Ticketmaster now.
Right.
Where before you could have screenshot it and
Well,
sent it to
that's
someone.
what I was flopping about, as you know, with Billie Eilish, because they said they weren't going to send you the tickets until the day because it was somebody else, and I was like, fuck, there's too many hands involved in this going right, and it did, like, but
Yeah,
like verifying it by sound and shit. I understand ticket types and all, but
I know.
if someone buys two
It's
tickets
fucking-
for a grand,
Aye,
they're going to try and sell them on for a grand 500.
exactly. Whereas like Oasis or Ticketmaster basically done what the touts are doing.
Yeah, but
They
that's
just
why
upped the
they did it,
prices.
to stop the
I
types doing it.
had I had 6 tickets for less in my basket that morning. I had 6 tickets in my basket for less than I paid for 2, and it kicked me out.
Because you wanted
They were like
tickets.
they were like €80 each or something.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And it was fucking. I was like, what the fuck? And then
You do realise the hypocrisy in this. You're sitting slabbering about ticket types and Ticketmaster robbing people.
Aye,
And you're
but
like,
I-
but I had 6 tickets for 80 quid and I definitely would have sold them for 400
no, I
quid.
wouldn't. What 2 was
Fuck
one was
away
for
off.
Jordan, one was for Maxwell, and 2 was the auction off at her dancing thing. So it was. That's what it was. That's what,
Just
that was
'cause the
plan.
camera's on, that's
I
why,
know
isn't
it was genuinely. Jordan and Maxwell asked me if we can get them to get them.
Yeah.
I was like, no sweat. And then obviously I couldn't in the end. I could have got them, but I wasn't
but you don't-
paying
aye,
a
you didn't
fucking
have the money for
400
it. Yeah,
fucking
no.
euro. But no, it was worth it. I always said, like, and I'm sure you've heard me say, like, no matter what,
Oh, I know that was
I'll
your
pay what
your
it
big
is.
one. Yeah.
I'll pay whatever the fuck.
Because you're
it
never
is.
going to do it again. If they do it come round again, it's like, well, no, I've seen
I've
it.
already seen it.
Yeah.
Aye. You know what I mean?
And
it
it
was.
wouldn't be the same.
There was
because
only
it's not the
one
reunion.
song that wasn't on the first 2 albums. Do you know what I mean? So
Right.
like that's like the first 2 albums were the best 2 albums. and-
Aye, so it was just the glory years they're
Yeah.
doing. It's like when we were all friends and having a good time, we'll sing
I
about
seen
that.
I seen Noel actually on Talksport the
Right.
other day, and he was like, "Mate, I didn't realize what I was getting myself in for." He says, I just didn't realize the hype." He's in the middle of it. He's like, "See, and once he got into the second tune on the first night in Cardiff, he says my legs went to jelly." He's like,
But
"Fuck."
you would, especially being so out of it, and then realizing, fuck, we've been gone for so long, and look how much people.
Yeah, it's the kids too. That's what people don't understand.
It's like a
it-
Beatles mania.
Everyone
kind
was
of
like,
thing.
"Oh, it's like an old dad thing." No, like fucking 30 to 40-year-old dads going.
Yeah.
But it wasn't, mate. There was loads of young ones
I
there
was
getting
because
the
the young
biggies.
ones have been brought up
Listening to
the
it.
parents.
Like Aisha loves Oasis because whenever we're go along driving the car, like me and Heather are singing away and all, she loves it. But it was good to see, and it was definitely worth it. And that's the thing, like Liam, who was always nuts, like hasn't been drinking. He's been keeping his voice. His voice was brilliant.
Yeah.
That's what Noel was like. He's fucking been disciplined as fuck. He doesn't go
Aye,
out
but
after.
you
He goes
kinda
back to the
have to,
hotel.
though.
Yeah, because he's the front man.
But again,
That's why he cancelled so many gigs before, because he screams, he shouts down the mic,
Yeah.
and then he was going and getting fucking wiped out of his tree
Yeah.
and sitting up all weekend, and then he couldn't sing anymore.
But it's obviously not on the same scale. But we've talked about this. Like whenever we were younger, you used to love going out for on it afterwards, and now it is just, yeah. Can I just go home, please?
I know.
Like coming back from the festival, we'll talk about that in a minute. But fucking see that hour and a half sitting waiting in the car, the hour waiting in the car,
I know.
like that fucking killed me.
I know, that's right. They wouldn't let us out. I was saying to him, we have to go to the airport, and he goes, "No, it's council rules."
Yeah.
But our driver was sitting there, well, there's nothing we can do. Like,
Fucking council.
I know.
But no, I'm glad it was worthwhile. It would have been so shit if it had have.
That's what I was worried about going down. I
If
was
you'd
like,
built
is this
it up
going
or
to be an
something, it was-
anticlimax? You know what I mean?
Because like as you say, it is just a karaoke fest because they know that everyone's there to sing along.
Yeah.
But you could in theory just phone it
Phone
in.
it in. Like they're in Canada now doing 4. They're doing a full tour around North America and then Mexico, and then they're doing Australia. So they're doing the whole world. Like,
Yeah.
and you could like it all sold out last year.
Aye.
Every one of them sold out last year. So like you can just go and do what you want.
Yeah.
But the fact that they've done it properly. And there is people that would do that. That would just turn up and go, fuck it, it's sold out. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
What's the words, guys?
yeah, you sing it all.
Yeah.
But nah, it was good.
Because I actually said this to Nicole, and I do take her point. See, whenever artists, like singers and stuff, are performing, and they then hold the microphone out to the crowd to let them all sing along, that really fucks me off to the high heavens. And Nicole quite rightly did counter back and say, yeah, but when you're DJing, you'll cut the music out and let everybody sing along.
Yep.
It's like, I take your point. However, I am not a singer, and I didn't sing these songs. People are singing along to songs they like, and it's like, yo, big hype move, and that's it. I've paid X amount of pound to see you sing, and I don't want you to fucking hold the microphone for us to sing.
Yeah.
We can all hear each other fucking singing, but want to hear you sing.
Well,
Stop.
that's it. They didn't do that either. There was, and little by little, like Noel went, so everyone went little by little, and then he went on to the rest of it. So he didn't let them sing the full chorus.
Yeah.
But it was just like wee bits like that. But
Aye,
they
that's kind of like the backing bit of it.
Yeah, they pinged everything like.
And that's how you then make the crowd feel like they are part of it, because that is the little by little bit, but then that carries on underneath whilst he then sings his
the
bit.
rest of it. But it was good. Like it was fucking nuts. And I would do it again, but I wouldn't pay that again. Like I've done it again.
See, I don't
Apparently they're doing Kentworth next year, 4 dates. I want to beat Robbie Williams for. He has a record for Kentworth in London, which was 4 nights. So they want to sell 4 nights out of that. And then I seen online that apparently they're doing a residency at the Etihad.
Right.
So you might as well milk it while it's there, because
Well,
it was what was.
If they'd done this again, I don't think that.
There
Not
was
that the hype
15.
wouldn't be there,
Well,
but
this is the thing. There was 15 million people in the UK tried to get tickets.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And what was it, like 80, 90,000 a night?
Yeah, but that's because it's the reunion. Everybody wanted to have that. I was there when they came back. No one gives a fuck about the second two. It's like, oh, right, well, they actually still remain friends, and they're doing it again. Oh, right, okay, sweet. You see that 15 million dropping to fucking half of that.
Well, the tour in the UK just alone made 400 million, and they walk away with like 50 odd million each. That's alright, like for
That's all right,
a month's work, like.
Yeah. Singing your fucking classics.
Aye, fuck's sake. Do you know what I mean? Because obviously once you pay Richard Ashcroft, Richard Ashcroft was fucking brilliant, like the Verve, the lead singer of the Verve.
Yes.
He was fucking outstanding. But like, so you know
Was
what I
it
mean?
just him on his own?
He's solo now, but he like Bittersweet Symphony and Drugs Don't Work and all the classics, like. But it was good. We made sure he was 7 till quarter to 45 minutes. He done quarter to 8, and then there was a half an hour break, and then Oasis.
Yeah.
It's good, like.
Do you know what I find with concerts as well? I think concerts kind of remind me a bit like a football match. Like, whenever you watch a football match on TV, I think it actually feels like it lasts ages.
Yeah,
But if you go and watch it, it's like literally you sit down. Oh fuck, right, half time. Oh right, sweet. I had a pint. Oh right, and we're going home. And if concerts kind of like that, you build this all up, and you're like, if you listen to an album and all, it sounds fucking great. But if you then go and listen to them live doing the album, you're just like, and the night's gone. You're like, what the fuck? Is it because you're just so wrapped up in it? You're just like, oh fuck, I enjoyed that far too much.
Hey, Foxy walking back. I was busting, and you know me, I can hold my piss pretty well. Like, I was busting for a piss. But we're down the street, next minute I was like, oh, there's a train station. I'll go in there and go for a piss. So in my head, I was like, I'm going for a piss now.
Yeah.
Well, then, couldn't go. There was no toilets in it. And I was like, I said, your mum, where's the toilets? Goes, there is none. By a stage coming out, we walked out of the train station, walked down the street. And I was like, do you ever see London where it's like big pillars in the front doors coming out? But we're all apartments. And I said, I'm going to have to piss here. I bounced up on the fucking the pillar on your man's doorstep. And it was one of them pisses to me. I was like, I need to be quick. And it just kept coming and coming and coming. And I was like, no, looking for ring doorbells and all, mate. Just going, psst, it just wouldn't stop. She bolted on. She was just like, and she said, what the fuck? But if I hadn't went then, I was going to piss myself.
Oh, nice. See, there's a spider climbing on you.
So one of them fucking wishing
fairy things. If I was with you and you were doing that, I would have rang the doorbell.
It was flats, so there were apartments, because no way has like the buzzer had like flat 1, 2, 3, 4. I was standing looking at that, but because I was looking for a ring doorbell.
Aye, but if you ring
mate,
all
I was
the
right
buzzers,
on their porch. Mate, I wouldn't have been able to run. I swear to God,
that's what I mean.
it was a minute piss.
How can I help
was
you?
a full
Can you bring me
minute.
some toilet roll?
It was the longest minute of my life, and I was standing behind the pillar, no, so like if a peelers drove down the fucking street, they wouldn't have seen me, because you couldn't. Like the street was all like black railings, and then the steps go up. You know, like New York and all, like out there. And I was like, I have to. I bounced up right behind the pillar, and I was hiding in pitch black. And mate, I swear to God, like, it just wouldn't stop. Just kept coming and coming. And I was like, fuck.
Why did you not piss before you left the stadium?
I did. But we walked that long.
Oh, well, I suppose you had to walk 8 miles.
And mate, see, after that, the walk home was a breeze. It was a
just
complete
fucking
breeze.
skipping along, were you?
But it was, see, if I hadn't seen the train station, I would have been like, all right, I'm not going for a piss yet. But see, once I thought,
that broke the seal in your mind. You're like, I'm close.
I'm close. Like I walked in, going, there has to be a toilet in the train station.
It's like when you're in the car or something, that you're going home, you need to piss, you're fine. But the closer you get to the door, and then you get the key, and you start going up the stairs, like, oh my god, I'm gonna fucking burst.
That's exactly what
you're
it was.
You're pissing your jeans when you're trying to undo your belt and all.
1 each that Man United match finished. Fuck's sake.
Well, the draw. It's not a beat.
Oh yes, that's it. Well, that's mad that he's only won 7 games though.
I know.
I didn't know that.
Neither did I.
The other week was good in fucking Newport, wasn't it? I enjoyed myself.
Well, that's what I was going to get to, mate. The festival was fucking class.
I was the best one in the way. Like.
Yep. Good times were had. It was very, very long getting there, wasn't it?
I know, it was a fucking trains fucking...
No,
that's the first time we've went to a gig and haven't got picked up by the promoters or Jason or someone anywhere. Like, we had to make our own way.
No one got picked up?
No, that's the way they work. For anyone that, like, these that run this festival, like, the bookie, and it's like, right, you just fucking make your own way there. Do you know what I mean? Whereas... Normally we were lucky enough if you're in Swansea, you have Jason and Chelsea who are close by, but because this is Newport, they don't live near there. Yeah. So we had to do it ourselves. So we had to get a fucking we got a bus from the airport, a wee private bus.
We got the bus from the airport, and then we went and got our wee fry.
No, we got a train then to Newport straight away because the bus dropped us at the train station. Remember?
Yes, that's right.
And then we got the bus from Cardiff till Newport, and then we went and got a fry. Yeah. It was great, actually.
They were
fucking
the maddest little coffee.
There was Palestinian flags everywhere, and they were singing all revolutionary songs.
Faggots and mash on sale. Like, what the hell?
It was a full head pickle, but it was lovely. Like,
oh, it was fucking great.
And then we got a bus.
Cup of tea and all that was perfect. It was just needed.
And then we got a bus from there to the hotel, which the hotel wasn't letting us check in to 4 o'clock at the start.
I forgot about that.
And I was like, fuck's sake, like, we can't be doing that there. That's it. Senior man sent through our hotel details, and it said 4 o'clock. I was like, 4 o'clock? We get there at like fucking 9:30 in the morning.
We're DJing, so we need to get in and get changed and get back out.
That's when the promoter sent it through. I was like, fucking 4 o'clock? We landed at fucking 7:30 or something in the morning.
That's right.
But then we went in.
We got there about 9:30.
And fucking, me and Dave were up like, no, we're going to perform here. Please, can we get the first room that comes available and all? And they were like, dead on. Then me and Dave just planted ourselves and went to sleep right in the lobby.
In the
reception, fucking big sofas, put the feet up, and they were like, get them out the fuck, get them in their room. And they got us in their room right away.
No, they were actually quite sound. They're like, you can go and keep over there. And then did she not wake you up and be like, I'm so sorry?
She woke me up, but then
went back to sleep.
I went back to sleep. She woke me up to tell me the room was free, and I went back to sleep. And then she came back over again and tapped me in the foot, and she went, it's free. And she was like, sorry, you look so peaceful, I didn't want to do it again. And I was like, fucking, I would rather go into the hotel room and go to bed.
The room was great as well.
It was nice. That was one of the nicest hotels we've stayed in. Like.
But it was good catching up with Billy. I
know. Good to see him. Good he's better. He was sick the week before that.
Did I tell
Fair play to Billy. Like, we were down there and we were driving in. Jason then picked us up, so we had a driver from the hotel to the venue.
Yep.
The festival. And we were driving down the road, and Billy Gillies just dandering down the road.
Just aimlessly?
Just aimlessly dandering down the road. We bring the window down, like, well, let's go. And he goes, what way do I go? Like, we don't know either.
Follow the car.
Follow us. Know what I mean? But, like, fair play to him. Like, he's fucking international fucking superstar, and he's just sauntering down the street. Fucking, I don't know where I'm going here.
Should he not go out for pints and all with everyone beforehand?
I went to Wetherspoons, I think.
Yep.
But I like that. Like,
was it?
I mean?
It was either Derry or
Londonderry.
Was it Derry brought her mum?
Aye, Derry, Londonderry.
Did you hear about her mum wanting to meet Billy?
Aye, sure, I got it. I sorted it.
No, you didn't. I did.
I did. I went and got him.
I was like, Billy, do you want to make an 80-year-old woman's night? And he's like,
it was me went and got him because I went round. He was in the backstage, and I went and grabbed him.
That was mad, and then she stayed and watched our set. I apologised there beforehand.
You're not going.
You might not like this. And afterwards, she's like, I was a bit mad, but I enjoyed it.
Tell you what, see everyone saying that, and it's good. Like, oh my, because the energy was brought way down. Again, DJ Sammy was on before us, and he fucking killed the whole vibe. Like,
I think this was worse than Malta.
It was.
No offense to you, Mr. Sammy, but you can't fucking rest on that one tune. Like he
done
literally,
exactly. I turned
he
it
didn't
off.
mix the whole time.
I turned that fucking. I turned. He played the 12-minute version of Heaven, and I turned it off.
Sure, I said, you know, I was like, right, we'll get ready. Look, his tune's about to run out, and there's still a few minutes
And
left.
then it went on again.
And then it just stopped, and he's like, okay, guys, yeah, give a shout out to this
And
guy.
he
And he just walked up and pushed play on another tune. What the fuck are you doing?
You know, it was mad.
You just stand
But
there and be
everyone,
fucking-
that's all I got the next day and all. And I was all
Oh, the
on
crowd,
Facebook. Was like,
everyone left.
thank
after. Come
God
on.
Phase 2 brought the energy back up.
But he killed the crowd. Like half
100%.
that crowd fucking left.
He's not an extra hard DJ. It's
No.
not his fault. If you had to put
That's
him
it,
on
yeah.
the main stage, it might have worked.
Yeah.
The other stage. But like ours was all hard style and hard dance.
It was quite funny when you came out after us and you heard that there was hip hop artists on the main stage. And you just couldn't hear them because we were on.
It's the same whenever we went backstage, which was behind the main stage. Techno Boy and Tune Boy were on because they were
Yeah.
on after us, and all you could hear was them's.
Yeah.
It was crazy, like.
But it was DJ Sammy's not an extra hard DJ. Or
I
if
know.
he was, he should be on earlier in the day.
It shouldn't. It's not fair on him because people were slating him.
Yeah.
We're slating him too, but
Yeah.
but it just doesn't suit what we do and
Yeah.
what everyone else on
But it
that
fucked
stage.
our setup. Fucked the crowd up for us.
Yeah, but brought it back, like.
Oh yeah, always. It's good to symmetric as well.
Yep.
Catching up with the boys.
I know, mate. They fucking fair play. They
Straight
can't
in from
believe
Ibiza to Newport and then back
their
to
gigs in
Shanghai.
Ibiza got cancelled. They were meant to play Eden
Aye.
and Clubland and all.
Aye,
were
that's
doing-
what I mean. Though. They came from Ibiza straight to Newport and then back here.
Aye, but that's they were there for a week. I was talking to they were meant to play in Eden and that. Ben was meant to do shows with Clubland and all, but Eden closed. So all the fucking residencies that were in Eden are all gone.
Are you sure?
Something happened. All the Clubland gigs got cancelled. Ben Nicky's all his gigs in Eden got cancelled.
I must check that.
Aye, something happened. I don't know whether the club closed or the venue fell out with the promoters or something, but something went wrong. Like, because I was a wee bit drunk by the time I was talking to him about that.
I know you were in good spirits.
I had a good time.
You really did.
I needed to let
It was
the hair
that,
down.
it was that extra bit of spirit we brought with us in the
I
bag.
know. They are a nightmare. I said this because he.
It's a good thing we brought that vodka.
Mate, your man sent me through the
rider?
the rider thing, and I told him what we wanted and all, and he was like, right dead on. And then I got there and I says, here, can I have some vodka? And she goes, are you with Billy? No, because we were with Billy. And I was like, yes, I'm with him, but like we're DJing too. And she was like, oh, it's only Billy allowed the vodka. And I got the email and all up, and I was going, there's
but
the
it's-
rider request, and everything was sweet. No, like when you do festivals, you have to fill in the application
Yeah.
thing. And she was like, nah. And I was like, fuck me. They are a nightmare to work with sometimes, aren't they?
yeah.
Emmons?
Well, it's all part and parcel of the job, isn't it?
Aye. You get good ones and you get bad ones.
Yep. Well, gigs or promoters?
Promoters. There's promoters that look after Jason. Like anytime we play for him, no matter what it is, whether there's fucking 100 people in the club or 500, you're looked after like a fucking king.
Yeah.
Creamfields, all them,
Yep.
Planet Love look after you well. But then there's other ones where you're like, how the fuck you getting away with this? Like,
Oh.
you know what I mean? We
phone it
don't
in.
ask for that. We just ask for the bare minimum.
Yeah,
Like
a couple of beers.
a couple of beers and a couple of vodkas will do the job. Like.
Yeah.
Well, it did give the beers out, like, so just
Oh,
about,
well.
like.
Yeah. It was. Oh, how many of you had? I've had fucking not enough, mate. Keep giving them. Back to them asking for water, and they're like, "Oh, it's like, look, I just want to fucking rehydrate here. Come on, the fuck."
That's fucking nuts, isn't it?
What about TNT? No,
What?
the cup of tea.
Oh, fuck, that's right.
So Techno Boy, just before we were coming on,
Had it.
and he somehow had a cup of tea delivered to him, literally on the stage.
I wish I had the balls to do that.
Would you want a cup of tea to play?
Or is it there? Yes, several Eden Ibiza events were cancelled due to legal ruling that granted the Manutes family ownership of the Space Ibiza trademark, leading to Eden changing its space residency to no space in 2024. 2025, the residencies were cancelled for 2025.
Fuck.
Madness. So it's a fucking trademark issue.
Would you want a DJ drinking a cup of tea?
No.
Thing-
Well,
think of the dangers of
just
that,
wish
mate.
I
Like,
would
we
have
could
the
definitely
ball.
spill them and we would get third-degree burns.
I know. I mean, see, I turned around and your mom was making a kettle and all that.
I know. He's like, what the fuck is he
I was like,
doing?
who's that for? And they're like, Techno Boy. And I went, no.
It's one of those ones you hear all the rumours, and you're like, I'm sure it is all true, and then you're coming off stage, you try and shake his hand, and he looks like you've literally wiped your
Tune Boy
home with
fucking
it.
hugged me
Tune
and all.
Boy, yeah,
Tune
Tune Boy's lovely
fuck,
guy. I was like, oh yeah, well done, guys. No, like, I even like the fact that we were done, we were taking ourselves away, and I brought it down so they could come on, and he was just standing to the side going, oh no, just you keep going to whatever. It's like, no, you are sweet. And she said, shake hands, hugs and all was lovely. And then you tried to shake Techno Boy's hands. Like,
I when I got there and he went with his opposite hand backwards like that or something. I was like,
like fuck off.
I know.
Go and drink your cup of tea.
I know. But see, there's only one time I've been around him and he was dead on. I was in Planet Love. But he was by himself. Remember the last Planet Love?
But then
he had no
other
choice. He
alternative.
had no choice. He was
can't
dead
be-
on as fuck. Me and Alex Kidd stood talking to him for ages and he was yarning away. But then there's every other time it's been a pain in the hole. Like,
That's the
but he
choice.
deserves. I was telling you, sure, like he done that fucking Zombie Nation Cancraft fucking
He
mixers.
didn't. I looked into this.
I seen it on Hing. And
No,
he was
no,
like,
no,
what?
no. This is one of those urban myth things.
Right.
So, Kerncraft made Zombie Nation. Then
But it was from a video game, wasn't it?
Yes, it's from a
Yeah.
video game. But then Techno Boy did a remix of it around about the same time. But the remix got so popular that
Right.
people thought that Techno Boy made the tune, not Kerncraft. And then the
Right,
myth
right.
was, Techno Boy made it, and it's under different names and all that shit. Because obviously he was doing a lot
I
of
see
that
when
in
you
the
look,
hardstyle
see when you
scene.
look at his fucking
Discography.
Oh, it's crazy. Like,
But that's so no, because I was
Right.
convinced that you were full of shit. There was no way that Techno Boy was part
I
of
read
Kerncraft.
it on Facebook or something. And I was like, what the fuck? I didn't know that.
Because there was one I found out recently. There's some hip hop tune like from the 90s. I can't remember what it is. It's a really famous one now. It'll come to me by the end of this. But Anger Fist made it, or was involved in the production
I
of
think
it
we
back
went through this,
in the
didn't we?
90s. I don't know.
Did we do this on the show, I think?
Did we?
Or what was it? Maybe it was Anger Fist doing techno. But definitely there was clips of it, definitely. Not
Aye.
about.
Well, no, this
That's
was
a good
like,
thing about doing this now. You can do clips handily enough.
yeah.
Fuck's sake.
I actually have some funny clips since you fucking brought that up. Oh, what's the nephew? The nephew's giving me the rundown from Emerge right now,
Oh, right.
and
Make sure he goes to the hard techno.
that's where they are.
Hard techno. I mean, hard
He's
style.
like, I've just heard the most outrageous Crazy Frog remix.
Elite.
He was earlier on. He said he was watching Sickody and Alex Farrell back to back.
Who?
Exactly. He's thinking about the hardstyle tent. I was like, no, you're not. You're at the hard techno tent. Fuck up. They just play hardstyle and rebranded it.
I know, fucking wankers. Stealing our money.
But yeah, I've got a few fun things for you this week that I found. Well, I found it for a while, but I've been busting to show you. One of them is actually respect to the guy. So there was a Mexican rapper. Did you see this?
No.
You seen this? Have you heard
Don't
about
think
this?
so.
He stopped the concert to call out a woman because she brought her 1-year-old to the show.
A 1-year-old?
Yeah,
Oh,
so
fuck.
pretty. Like it's in Spanish. The thing I've got the news article, but that'll explain it. But I was like, do you know what? Fair fucks to the guy for actually doing that.
What one is it?
That one there.
This one?
Yeah.
So,
Maluma is calling out a fan for bringing a baby to his concert without ear protection. The singer
Fair
stopped
play.
his concert in Mexico
Instantly.
City over the weekend to scold a mom who brought her young child to his show without anything protecting the baby's ears. That moment was captured on video and posted on TikTok. It shows the Hawaii singer asking the mom how old her baby is before expressing
Hawaii?
concern for
Not
the baby's
Mexico.
ears.
No, I think he's in Hawaii.
Con todo respeto, yo ya soy padre. ¿Cuánto tiene? ¿Un año? Menos. Un año.
So for audio listeners, he's just pretty much saying how old's your child? A year.
a
A
year
year
or
old.
less.
¿Usted cree que
Do you think
es
it's a
una
good
buena
idea to
idea
bring a 1-year-old baby
traer un bebé de un año a un concierto
to a
que
concert where the decibels are this fucking high?
el sonido está
Dude, she can curse in front of a 1-year-old, you dick.
I like it. That's what it's saying.
presentando aquí.
That's what he says. It doesn't even know what it's doing here. Bring ear protections next time. I'll set you.
No, I agree. That's a
Colombian
great
singer
point
is
because me and you have had our troubles with the ears.
Yeah. And I've always said one of my things I would love to do is for us to be able to bring the kids on stage in front of a massive
Yeah.
crowd. But they're getting the big fucking orange overhead things. Like, you're
Yeah.
not coming on stage without that.
See, at least behind the stage you can sort of control it with the booth monitor and all.
Yeah.
But it, front on, there's no hope.
But
mate.
even that's a fucking packed out arena, and he's talking down there, so the mum must be in the sort of standing area. So you're quite
At the front
you're
of the
quite
speakers.
There, speakers blasting. You'd be very fucking
Mate,
warm
you can
with
get a
everybody over
babysitter.
you.
What do you want her to do?
I know, but that's bad crack. But
No,
for Foxy and for doing that, because a lot of people would have just been like, "Here, fuck, there's a baby out there. That's mad," and he was just like, "No, I'm gonna call you out for this shit."
Yeah. No, fucking right. He's being nice.
Yeah,
He's not being a dick. Like.
That's what I mean. You wouldn't imagine that to happen now, but it's nice to see someone being genuinely nice
Yeah.
about something. But to be fair, at the same time, it's not like he went backstage and got a fucking pair of ear defenders for the child, was it?
Exactly.
He stayed, let the woman
Practice
stay there
what
and
you
watch
preach,
the
you fucking
the
dick.
concert. It's like, well, you're here
No,
now.
what it is, he's just raging that the baby didn't buy a ticket. He's like, fucking ear protection, you get ear protection. That baby buy a ticket.
Yeah, here, get the fucking ticket,
take
mate.
$50 off her.
Imagine kicking a baby out of a concert because they didn't pay a ticket.
That's amazing.
Just leaving it sitting on the curb waiting for the man to come out afterwards.
Fuck's sake. But yeah, that's what he's raging about, the big cunt.
That's what it is. The Mexicans wanting all their money.
But nah, no, fair play, mate. Fair play for calling
cut
it
that
out.
shit out.
Because your woman obviously doesn't even understand what ear protection is. Because whenever I started DJing, I didn't understand
Oh
it.
no, not at all.
I was just like, fucking right, get as close as you can to the speakers. Well, not even DJing. When I started raving, I didn't understand what it was about. And then whenever I had the ear trouble, I was like,
That's it. When the
This
code
is
started coming
bad,
out with
like-
us, I was like, no, I want you to wear earplugs
Yeah.
because your ears are fucked anyway from childcare.
Yep.
I
you don't realise how important it is until you're in the middle of it. Remember Darrow too? Like, he had a real bad problem.
yeah,
he was off
he had to
fucking-
stop for 6 months. Well, sure, my ear is still fucked from. I don't think I should have played at the festival, but yeah, I still feel like I'm underwater and can't fucking like.
That's the way mine's went.
It
Like,
just feels like there's something fucking opening and closing. It's not. It's not a nice
no.
thing.
And you wear ear protection too?
I do, but it was when I got out of the shower, but it wasn't. It's not like water in my ear 'cause it wasn't. I showered and it was fine, and then maybe like 5 hours later, I was just sitting there and it just went, and that was that. So
That's the same as me. We were driving down the Ardoyne Road, and that's what I remember going like, what? She was driving, and it was, and it didn't go away for ages. Like,
yeah,
I was real worried about it at the time.
She had to go and get seen too.
It was bad. Like.
I'm gonna go and get it checked next week at the doctor, and just because it's been going on for
I think
too
I'm
long.
gonna have to go and get my finger cut off in the doctor. Like,
You definitely are. Have you seen my finger? Have you?
And you'll not see it. Like, it was fucked.
It definitely a fucking big club finger.
It's pussy as fuck.
You just need to stop fingering Heather, man. Fuck's sake.
She's
Rich
loving it.
rib for your pleasure.
She's loving it. It's all swole up.
I wish your cock was this swollen.
Fuck's sake, is that an extra fucking bit of girth there?
Nah, your finger is proper
It's
wacky,
bad.
like caveman finger.
Just want to see it. That's not
Well,
good. Like,
there's the thumbnail for the episode.
fuck's sake.
I don't know if you know this. I was talking to Nicole about it the other day because she thought this was a really sweet song, and I had to go and burst her bubble. Do you know the song "Hey There, Delilah"? What's it like in New York City?
Yeah.
Do you like that song?
Sorry, like,
Do you know what that song's about,
no.
or how the guy came to write it?
No.
Now, Nicole thought this was a lovely little song. Oh, it's so sweet. He's writing about the girl he loves. Oh, isn't it so fucking nice? So the guy from the band who wrote that song went to a party one night in New York or somewhere. Where it's either it is
New York City.
He went to a party. This girl walked into the party called Delilah and was there for 5 minutes, and he thought she was so beautiful, and he was like, I can't even talk to her. And then she left, and he never saw her again. So
Right.
he decided to write that entire song. And Nicole's like, oh, but that's even sweeter. I was like, no, it's not. That's fucking creepy.
Yeah, fuck's sake.
Like, imagine meeting someone years ago and then writing a song, be like, oh, what you do to me. Like, You've met her for
He's been
5
thinking
minutes.
about her forever. Oh,
He
since then.
has aggressively wanked the bollocks off
Oh,
himself
I
to
fucking
that
really
5-minute thought of that. And
Facebook
then,
stalk.
Yeah, and has wrote a full
Her
fucking...
profile picture's got a good scene to it.
But it's so creepy.
No, that is,
Oh, girl, I met in the supermarket 17 years ago when you served me figs and you knew I wasn't 18. I should have let me flick your bean. You know what I mean.
No, it is
It's just
weird as
fucking
fuck.
wrong.
I know.
Very stalkerish.
Because now thinking of the song, I don't really. I think I've heard it loads, but
And you're not a word man.
I'm not a word man. I have a way with words, but they don't stick in my head. But no, it does seem like it was someone he loved.
Oh, that's
Well,
what
he
I mean.
obviously did love her, but he didn't meet her for that long.
Yeah, like you thought
Would you
that it was
admit that?
What?
Like, would you admit that? Oh, here, I only met it. No, I mean, like the fact of saying that, it does seem creepy.
I literally am fully infatuated with you. I never spoke to you. I just saw you from across the room for 5
I bet you
minutes.
Delilah's going, I wish the fuck he had told me. Now he cunt's making a fortune
I
with
know.
music.
It's like fucking Avril Lavigne. He was a skater boy. She was Delilah. But I just thought that every time I get to tell that story, I'm just like, what a creepy bastard. Like that's something that in like fucking 20 years you'll see in a Netflix documentary. Oh, he was actually walking about sniffing women's bus seats after they stood up. Like, oh well, I should have seen it coming after he released that song Delilah, but it was just so nice. Fuck off.
I know.
Just 'cause it's so nice doesn't mean it's so fucking creepy.
But you do get inspiration from anywhere. Inspiration comes at you in weird ways. That's what made him a #1 hit. I'm pretty sure I got the #1.
Oh, I would say so. But
Do you know what I mean?
even still,
I know, but it's not
Like,
his
hold
fault.
on.
That's where he got inspiration from. So I'm just playing devil's advocate here, like.
right, I'm gonna get the lyrics for this up, right, and we'll really see how creepy it is, right? So let's have a blast through this. Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City? I'm 1,000 miles away, but girl, tonight you look so pretty. Yes, you do. Right, so how the fuck does he know she looks so pretty? Because he's 1,000 miles away? Because he has one fucking memory of her, so she looks pretty every fucking night.
He only has that, but she walked into a room. He didn't even speak to her, and she was very pretty. But he was 1,000 miles away from her in that room because he doesn't have the confidence to speak to her.
Yeah, but he ain't seen her with no makeup on and her fucking jammies after a night out.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like that's then when you do know that you love someone, when you're like, oh, you're
I find you attractive when you're like that.
I find you attractive at your lowest. He's just seen her in a fucking room, be like, oh my god, you're always so pretty. It's like, no, this isn't
You're so
fucking
pretty,
reality.
I can't even look at you. She's so beautiful, I can't even look at her.
Hey there, Delilah, don't you worry about the distance. I'm right here. If you get lonely, give this song another listen. Close your eyes. Listen to my voice. It's my disguise. I'm by your side.
Fucking weirdo. Mate, imagine many Delilahs in New York are going, that's definitely about me.
Oh, see, I didn't even know this verse. This verse is even better now that we're talking about this. Hey there, Delilah, I know times are getting hard.
That's like fucking Meatloaf.
But just believe me, girl, someday I'll pay the bills with this guitar. It's like, yeah, well, he probably did, but not with Delilah because he didn't fucking speak to her.
He's paying his bills alright, like, but thanks to her.
I've got so much left to say. If every simple song I wrote would take your breath away, I'd write it all. Even more, in love with me you'd fall. We'd have it all. And you're like, but you didn't even, like, how can you write this entire song proclaiming your undying love to this woman, and yet when she walked into your room you couldn't even go, hi, yeah. Do you know what I mean? This is like catfish material.
Mate, fucking, he was in the ChatGPT after he left. He's like, I need you to send me a message to send to this bitch. And then next minute, the boom, song wrote.
But then that it's just like lyrical catfishing. Like people who go on to all those dating apps and
That's
fucking,
what I use
oh,
ChatGPT
yeah,
for.
Oh yeah, I'm fucking super smooth and I'm going to do this. We're going to have a good time. And then you meet in person, you're like, so do you like,
your words
do you like
dry
sandwiches?
up.
Have you ever
Have
been
you
to
ever
a
had
car wash?
Pickled onion monster munch?
I can eat 6 packets in a row without
see,
being
whenever
sick.
me and her arguing through text, I just fuck it into ChatGPT. ChatGPT's always like, no, she's actually right. And I'm like, listen, you're on my side, dickhead. Give me a good argument here. And he's like, ChatGPT always tells me you're wrong,
Does
dickhead.
she know?
No, I'm only joking.
I was winding the code up with ChatGPT. She really does not like it. And after that South Park episode where it's just like everything it says, it praises you. I
Right.
tried to wind her up. I was like, oh yeah, so the child was making something daft. I was like, so the child's making a TV remote control holder from all these extra boxes and stuff. Do you have any ideas what can make it better? And she popped it. Oh wow, what a fantastic, wonderful idea! Just started
Have you
saying
seen the
all
new Grok one?
No.
Elon Musk one. It's like £30 a month or something, but it's got you can have a girlfriend on. She talks dead like no like.
Jesus.
Mate, I was listening to a podcast
I
and they were
don't
using
like
it.
the talkingness. I like
And
whenever
she's
you
like-
text to it because it still makes you feel like there is probably a machine there. The voice
This
thing.
is like an
too-
avatar, but so the avatar comes up, and I was listening to a podcast and they were doing it, and they were like, it was
Aye,
the guy was
listening to a
married, right? No,
podcast.
it was, and he was going here, and she goes, "Hi, Robert, babe. Like I'm your like 22-year-old sexy in a black dress girlfriend," and he goes here.
Who the fuck
Hi-
introduces themselves
How
like that?
can I? He goes, "How can I get rid of my wife without the police finding out?" And she goes, "Nah, I don't want to be caught up in anything. But me and you can just hide behind your wife's back and all." But mate, this thing just see if you put it on. This
Yeah.
thing just taxes you through the day. Like, what are you doing, babe? Like fucking voice messages.
What the fuck?
But mate, it was fucking weird, and like she like whispered. Do you know what I mean? It was alright the first 10 seconds, but then it gets annoying though the whispering. But it was funny as fuck, mate.
No,
but
what
that's like Elon Musk's one will be nuts because he just takes all the chains off.
It's taking it too far. I had a bit of a moral dilemma with this because I was trying to teach the child as much as I'm taking the piss out of mummy right now. Once mummy then left the room, I was like, right, let me level with you here, kiddo. It is actually very dangerous to have the AI the way it is because as funny as you think it is asking for creative designs, the more you do that, the more your brain will disintegrate. Like we used to all remember 50 phone numbers, but we can't now because we've got phones. So it just remembers all that shit for us, so our brains are shit at it. So I was trying to explain to Ruby what like it's helpful for certain things but not for other things. And it's like, look, it'll always agree with me. Watch this. Hey ChatGPT, so I'm thinking of trying to build up the heat tolerance on my hands, and I think that the best way to start would be to turn the oven on and really heat up the oven pans and then hold it with my bare hands to get calluses. Do you think that's a good idea? It's like, sure, yeah, well, I'm sure there could be health and safety or more safer options for you to do this, but if that is the way that you want to go, I'm sure it is a good starting point for you. And I'm like, what the fuck? So then I wanted to take it too far, but I know we've joked about this. If my Google search was pulled because of the amount of shit that we've looked at on this show, it's going to be a very hard story for me to explain.
Yeah.
I was going to ask ChatGPT, so I'm just thinking of going and committing, insert some sort of atrocity here.
Genocide of
I
Jews.
Well, I was more thinking like a
Palestinians.
school shooting, to be fair.
Genocide of Palestinians.
You
You
had-
say, become Jewish,
No.
move to Israel.
I was more thinking like a school shooting, Jason. Nothing political. Nothing that segregates anybody. An impartial school
I just
shooting.
kill kids.
Yeah,
Fuck it,
an,
no,
an
eh?
impartial school
Doesn't matter whether they're Catholic, Protestant. You have to go to an integrated school though over here. You can't just go to anyone. No, I mean, you're picking. You could go to a fucking Wheatfield. That's only a fucking Protestant school.
Oh, no,
Go to
but-
Holy Cross. That's only a Catholic school.
I would have to do it at Lagan, mate. You know, I've got the lay of the land there.
You've got the fucking the print.
Can I just say this is all a fucking joke before I get knocks on the door about
Sorry,
this?
we can edit it out.
Oh, I know
remember?
it's seen this. It's alright. It's not live anymore. Yes.
There'll be none of them fucking bananas falling
But
off trees anymore.
I was going to say to it though, it's like I'm thinking of committing this atrocity. My idea is to do.
ChatGPT will
is
put
to
the
do this.
kibosh on it like Grok won't. Grok will tell
But that's
you.
what I was going to say. If the AI would tell me that this is a bad idea, or whether it'd be like, well, there actually would be a far better route. Do you commit?
There's a fella in my work who is Catholic, and we were winding him up, and I was trying to get we took a picture of him, and we can make loads of funny pictures of people on ChatGPT,
Yeah.
and I tried to get it with him with like a Union Jack. It gave me the Union Jack now, but it wouldn't let me put on the sash.
Yeah.
So I asked it to play the sash over the video of him hitting the drum, and it was like no, because this is politically this is a political video that can cause offence to people.
Right.
ChatGPT wouldn't do it. Now I don't know if Grok would do it. Haven't really messed about with Grok that much.
I got ChatGPT to make a picture in a cold today to piss her off, and Ruby took a picture of her going out last night. Do her work do. I can't find this picture now. So I put it into ChatGPT, being like, "Can you make a picture of this?" but she really doesn't like AI, so I want you to be really cross and like stop the world I want to get off. And it's just Nicole doing this, holding toilet roll, because I told her AI was shite. And just this big angry face going, no! I was like, that's fucking cracker.
It is good, mate. Like, it's good for things like that. But there's only so much it would do. Like, I was trying, like, someone made a big
The
mistake.
David
in our place.
Goggins, the Stephen Nolan one, I
that was
sent you
funny,
the
yeah.
getaway boat. No,
We done that on here.
Yeah.
Remember the best one, mate, we done was the fucking sax.
music?
We tried to get the sax doll. Buy a sax
Oh,
doll.
mate, that was so funny.
That was a good half an hour, mate.
That was-
I'd never hang in the realistic vagina and fucking pubic hair and
The top quality of everything.
every
on this
single
list.
thing. What was it, 12.5 grand or
It
something?
was not like 19 and a half.
Might have been,
I know,
I
because
can't
it was only
remember.
when we started putting the voice box and stuff in, then it really started getting up.
I remember going like, why the fuck would you want a voice box? You don't want it to talk to you.
I know, when you could just pay Grok 30 quid a month for Elon Musk to sit there and go,
Put your phone in its mouth. There you go.
hello there, baby. Do you want me to simulate a conversation?
And
No.
it kept going like, hello, it's 12:45 Eastern time. Like,
But this is how then humanity's going to die out. No one's going to want to buck each other because they're like, you don't look like AI.
AI will do whatever you want it to do too.
None of this.
It is, mate. See, in 10 years' time, like, it's going to be insane. Because right now, it's nuts.
Oh, it's fucking mental.
It is crazy. And it's
Some
so
of the videos
helpful.
and stuff
Like,
that-
it's way... ChatGPT is way more helpful than Google.
100%.
Because you don't have... See, if you put it in the ChatGPT, it just tells you. Whereas in Google, then you have to start scrolling down.
Yeah.
Now, you have the Google AI bit that comes up
the
at the
Google
top.
AI bit is wrong.
Aye,
because
it's a load of bollocks.
I keep asking it different eye, and this is because the child's drawn pictures, so she wants to know the eye colours of Star Wars characters.
Yeah.
But I'm fucking nerd, and I already know the eye colours of all the characters. But I also then want to fact check myself, and every character I search, it just says this character has blue eyes. But then you look at the pictures, and they're green, or they're brown, or they're blue.
Ah.
And you're like, you've just told me that every character I search has blue eyes. And that's a complete lie.
Nazi.
Fucking Google Nazi.
Google Nazi. Fuck's sake.
So
Blonde
we've
hair,
had-
blue eyes.
We've literally just had Nazi school shooting and fucking Israel Palestine in the last 2 minutes, Jason. We are not getting this episode fucking put up anywhere. Warning.
Warning.
The microphones are going to get cut here in a second.
Fucking... Well, I haven't talked about Stephen Nolan yet, so we're alright.
The time's still young. We've still got a bit of time.
I don't know.
I do have some other funny shit for you here to show you.
Good, let's take it away
Uh,
from politics.
Well, no, here now. This was just a thought that I'd seen someone was talking about this, and I was like, "Fucking hell, that's mad." So, you know the way people think we're living in a simulation.
Yeah.
There's no video for this, but there's one in a minute. So in the Matrix, how did they get out of the Matrix?
I can't remember.
Like whenever they're in the Matrix and they need to get out to their world, they get a phone call,
Right.
and the only way they can escape the Matrix is through a landline telephone.
I was going to say the blue pill and red pill, but
that's
it's been
how
so
you-
years
yeah.
I've watched it. Like,
So they can only get in through a landline telephone. You have to be phoned on a landline, right? Isn't
yeah,
it
you'd
funny?
be fucked now. There's no
No,
landlines
that's what I'm
about
getting
it.
to. Isn't it funny though how now they're thinking that we live in a simulation and there's no fucking like no telephone boxes, no landlines anywhere. When was the last time we went to a hotel and it had a landline in the room?
Last weekend.
Did it?
Because I had the phone to get an iron board up.
When
Well,
did you phone to get an iron
No,
board?
it was me and her in Dublin.
Oh right,
There was
right,
one, but I went,
Do you know what I
Bit
mean?
strange.
But if you were in a simulation, imagine that was the only way to get out. And it's like shit.
you had
They
to pay
found out.
fucking €400 a night.
Only the fucking creme de la creme
Oh,
can fucking
fuck's
get out
sake.
now. But I was like, that's actually mad.
I couldn't work it, mate. I was like, how the fuck do you dial like the reception? Because I
Dial
went out,
9
know
to
the
get
wee
out.
girls that were like cleaning the rooms.
How to clean
I
them.
said, here, can I get an...
the wee girls that were cleaning the rooms. Fucking hell.
They didn't speak a word of English.
Manuela and Magdala.
I says, here, can I get an ironing board? And she was like, go the reception. And I was like, what? I just started doing the phone thing and all.
For the friend.
And I was like, right, dead on. And then I went in and I was like, not going, how the fuck do you do this here? Because you had to like hit *01 and then the reception thing.
Yeah.
I was like, but what's reception thing? And there was a thing in the drawer that told you the
I was gonna say,
number.
normally there is a list
but it
that
wasn't
tells you how to
on,
dial
like
it.
it wasn't nowhere near the fucking
Oh
phone.
no, imagine having to look.
I wasn't going down, like, it was on the 5th floor.
Oh no. I bet you would have been able to get down quicker than it took you to figure out how to work the phone.
Probably.
You're definitely not getting out of the fucking Matrix. And the phone will ring and you're like, what the fuck's that? Is that my tinnitus getting really fucking bad, is it? Heller, fucking turn that down.
Turn that off.
But I thought that would be fucking, it was mad. I was like, yeah,
No,
if
but
you
it
really
is,
want to go down
that's
the rabbit
true.
hole.
If we are in a simulation, I don't know if we are, but it's some days I go like, definitely are, like it's too fucked up.
I was in a simulation at some stage during this week.
No, I'm sure you were.
I really was. That spaghetti and meatballs was fucking brilliant.
Fucking.
So right, there's a video that I found as well. Not that one, the other one. So basically, for the audio listeners, the premise of this is some guy has decided to fuck with an ant colony, but it's like the most innocent crime ever. But I find this far too funny for what he does. Right? Just push play and let him
I
explain.
dropped a damn piece of sausage on the ground, then waited for some fucking ant to find it. It saw that big-ass chunk of sausage, got all excited, and ran the fuck off to report. While that little shit was off calling for backup, I snatched the sausage and swapped in a fucking rock. The ant squad showed the hell up, only to find no sausage, just a useless-ass stone they couldn't chew. Bet they tore into that poor bastard scout for wasting their damn time. Once all the ants fucked off, I took away the rock and put the sausage back. That same scout came crawling back, checked it out, saw it really was sausage, and rushed off again to report like a dumbass. Soon as he left, I swapped the sausage with the rock again. The whole damn army rolled back in, only to get fucked over again. After
That's
they swarmed
amazing.
off pissed, I switched the rock out for sausage one more time. That poor scout, probably still getting shit from the last round, came back, saw the sausage again, and angrily ran off to report like he's got something to prove. This time, the ant army charged back in, and surprise, still just a fucking rock. I dropped a damn piece of sausage on the ground
It's
and
not
waited for some
fucking.
Yeah, could you imagine your man getting in shit? Like, what the fuck are you doing, you
the wee ant
stupid
guy?
dickhead? Get he gets put in jail and all.
I am jail. Just eat him.
Fucking hell.
It is the most low-key thing to do.
Aye.
No one's getting hurt, but fucking hell, you know that ant is definitely getting demoted. Like everybody's thinking here. Fred's head starting to go here. He keeps thinking this rock's
He's
a
got
sausage.
he's got dementia. He's going to check. Someone needs to check out what he's doing.
Mate, see when I watched that, it was one of those wee childlike wonders of Glee. Going, that is actually the best thing I've seen in ages.
Amazing,
It's so simple.
But it's the way your man's telling the story.
Yeah.
That stupid fucker came. I mean, like if he was going, if he wasn't saying it like that, it wouldn't be as funny. Like,
And let's be honest. If I came on here next week and we're sitting, I think, oh mate, here, do you know what I did? I was sitting out the back after a few fucking smokes, and I seen this wee ant, and I started fucking with him with a sausage, and I told the story. It would still be funny. It's low key stupid as fuck. But it's actually hilarious. It just helps that you got the visual for it.
The visual and his commentary, you know what I mean?
It's just so good. It's when he does
The
it
fact
the
that there's
third time.
fucking 25 of them come back to lift it, and they're like, what the fuck? Yo, Stewie, what's going on here?
Like, you know, by the third time,
they call him fucking anti-sausage. We
Like,
anti-sausage.
Look, guys, I promise you there's sausage. Like, look, we've already went twice. There's no... But I swear to you, look, I've even got a bit of it in my mouth. I fucking promise you there's sausage. And they all went back, you fucking lying bastard! Like, there's no fucking sausage here. Oh, it was so good, mate. So good.
You could do that with fucking Protestants over at 12, put pallets down. And then when they all come back, change it to fucking bricks.
Oh, that's so good. That's so good.
Brilliant.
They all just come scarred out.
Here, mate,
All
there's
the
a
wee
load of
kids.
pallets right now. You go back, it's a pile of bricks.
Here, lads, come and help me fucking lift all this, will you?
Fuck.
Where'd to go? Where'd to go? Fuck's sake.
Oh,
Oh, how many times do you reckon you could fool kids to come round and collect pallets?
easy. Coming up there 12, mate, fucking 11.
Oh, here, lads, just will you go round and... That's fucking brilliant, mate. We may as well just fucking finish there. I don't think you're going to say anything funner.
Get that clipped and put on
Oh,
TikTok.
fucking hell, my face is sore.
You see, when you're clipping that, but you have to put the context in of the fucking
Oh,
thing.
of course.
Right, everyone.
Oh, no, here, I've got one more for you
Oh,
before
do
we
you?
go. This final one is just someone who's willing to sell all his fucking morals just because he can't be fucked. So there's a sign that says gay parking only.
Hello, sir. Is this your vehicle?
Yeah.
Are you gay by chance? It's actually gay parking only. Did you not see the sign when you parked?
What the fuck is this?
Yeah, it's like a new thing. It's part of the outlet right here. It's part of the new thing. Yeah, I know.
Well, I'm not moving right now. 'Cause
Are
I'm
you
leaving
gay, though?
In a minute. No.
Oh, you're not gay?
No.
Oh, then I'm gonna have to write this citation, sir.
What are you, a cop?
No, gay patrol. It's a new
You
thing.
know what?
Unless you just,
Bullshit.
sir, unless you just
Well,
tell,
I'll move. Okay.
just tell me you're gay.
I'm gay.
Oh, you are? All right, I'm gonna have to ask you a few questions real quick, and then I can scratch the ticket. All right. All right. So the first question is, can you give me your best gay voice to prove that you're actually gay?
I'm gay. I like
What was that?
men.
Oh, you like men? All right. Next question. On a scale 1 through 10, how gay are you? On a scale.
1.
1. All right. Next question. Do you spit or do you swallow?
I spit.
You spit. You're a spitter.
Whatever you think.
All right. Next question here. Does your family know you're gay?
You know what?
It's the last one, sir.
No.
No, they don't.
No.
So you're in the closet?
I guess.
I guess. All right. That's pretty much everything, sir.
The one thing I did observe during that was halfway through it, that guy
starts-
necks a small bottle of drink.
And then
And
gets
then
a
he has
scratch
scratch
card.
So as he fucked off into the shop and your man's just waiting
on
for
it.
to come back, I go, question number 3, sir.
Fucking brilliant.
Would you go through with that and just admit that you were gay?
Oh, I
Would you?
100%. I had a cleaned up.
You went down sucking his dick.
Mate, I
Do you want me to show you how gay I am? On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give you 1. Yeah. You like that?
Mate, I know. I see when I get out, I'd have been like, I probably would have knew it was a joke, like, because
It's the
you
fact
need
he
to
goes
get
to
an
get
older.
back into
You
his
need,
car to move it, and then he's like, just tell me you're gay. And he's like, it's probably easier for me to say I'm gay than for me to go and remove the car and park somewhere else.
fucking brilliant.
Like, it's gay parking. just
But we're
because
in that
we're not-
weird age range where we know when something's like
Oh,
we
yeah.
we have had the internet long enough for them and don't.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? There's slow.
It's like, where the fuck's are some
See,
guy tell me I'm
see
gay?
from like 45 to 65 in between there's
Yeah.
a grey area. You can get them age.
It's
And anyone
called
under
hair, mate.
anyone under 45 sort of has had the internet long enough to know when jokes or someone's winding them up.
Yeah.
So
But I thought
That's
that would be
funny,
a
like,
lovely little way to
I
wrap.
bet you he videoed a couple of young lads get in. They're like, "Aye, dead on. Fuck,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
you fucking
That's
dickhead."
not that good. Yep.
Brilliant. Right, everyone. Thanks for listening. And well, what day are we going to put it out? Tuesdays, Wednesdays?
I don't know. We'll talk about that.
Aye,
That's
we'll
the-
see.
whatever night tonight is the night that we'll be going for again.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a good point. Peace.
Laters.